I got a job in Linux, the help of your pace only.
How many rounds of interviews?
Now I'm working as quality engineer.
What was the duration of the training? So what message would you like to give to the candidate who are currently searching for the job or who just graduated from the college?
My advice for the freshers is
Let's first start with a brief introduction.
I'm Pratyusha. I born in Andhra Pradesh, so I completed my graduation in 2021. So I studied in Nashopet Engineering College. So after my graduation, it's like I got a job in Linux. It's like with the help of your pace only, I applied and I got the job. So it's been 2 years that I have been working in Linux. Now I'm working as quality engineer at Lennox on IoT technology.
Okay, quality engineers at Lennox. Great. And congratulations for getting a job like in Linux from our job dates. So right now you're working in the IoT, like it is the domain of ECE, right? Basically.
Yes, yes, yes.
So like you're working in the core domain of IoT or like it is like the overview of the IoT? What exactly it is?
Uh, yeah. Actually, I'm doing the testing on IoT
Mhm.
technology. So
Okay.
we have a product like HVAC product, like Lennox manufacture HVAC products.
Mhm.
So we validate the hardware device and applications whatever we used for that product. So
Mhm.
we validate the communication between those devices.
Okay. The first you joined as a trainee, then after that you got the position of quality engineer.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I joined in 2021 November.
So could you please share your journey? Like how did you get into in the company?
So after my graduation, I started applying to all the companies. So
Mhm.
in the same way, I have gone through about the Lennox. So I applied. So I got a call from HR about the exam written test. Like the first round, we will have aptitude questions, and we have some basic programming questions. Like it's up to us, like whichever program we know, like we can write in the first in the like in the written test.
Mhm.
And the second round will have a group discussion. So
Okay.
once after we cleared the group discussion, we'll have interview. Interview is all about like whatever projects you have mentioned in the resume. So it's all about that projects.
Mhm.
So the next round I have gone through the HR. So where we'll having the basic questions related to HR, and the next fifth round with senior manager. It's also regarding our project. It's also technical round. So
Mhm.
I had gone through the 5 rounds, and at last I have been selected to this company.
Okay, so it means like there will be first round will be the aptitude round, then there will be some coding round as well. Is there any coding
Yeah,
round?
yes, yes, yes.
Okay,
No,
so
no, no separate coding round. Like it.
okay,
The
when
same.
you are okay, so when you are giving the assessment at that time only there will be a coding round as well, right?
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, so after that there will be a how many rounds of interviews?
Like one technical round, one HR round.
Okay, so only like three steps will be there: assessment, technical, and HR, right? So
Yeah,
these
yes,
are
yes,
the three
correct,
options.
correct.
So did they provide you the training as well?
Yeah, yes. So I have been taken on this IoT project. So
Mm-hmm.
I have done the project on IoT in my in BTech.
Mm-hmm.
So I have gone through the external training about IoT, and I have gone through the internal training also, which given by the team members on the projects. So I had both the external and internal trainings regarding the IoT.
Okay, so like what was the duration of the training?
The duration of the training is 3 months.
Okay, so for 3 months they trained you, then they assign you the projects, right? So
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
cool. So let's talk about the projects. Like you said, you did the project, IoT project in your college, right? The major project.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Okay, so could you please explain a little bit about that?
The project is on about IoT technology. It's home automation system. It's a Wi-Fi
Okay.
based door open close system. So we have
Mhm.
used the sensors and all. It's like whenever the object is approached near to that door, it's like
Mhm.
it will open automatically. So this project we have done in the.
Okay, cool. Great. So like, and right now you're working in the IoT. So like as a quality engineer, you said the quality engineer. So in the quality engineer, what are the basic domains? Like it is particularly based upon the IoT or something like that, or there are other domain as well inside the quality engineer.
Yeah, we have a domains. It's a digital technology, SAP,
Mm-hmm.
IoT technology. So we have.
Okay. So basically, if you say you are a quality engineer, so you may be working in different sector or different domain, right? It may be the
Yeah. Yes,
SAP, it
yes.
may be the IoT or hardware based. So like you're working in the hardware part or as well as on software part or only the software thing?
So we mostly focus on the software side, but we
Mm-hmm.
work with hardware devices also.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll say one example.
Mm-hmm.
So since Lennox is a manufactured company, HVAC product
Mm-hmm.
manufacture company,
Mm-hmm.
so we have a devices to uh, control the device, indoor and outdoor equipments. So we have applications to control remotely from anywhere in the world.
Okay,
So we validate those applications.
cool.
Like
So
we
means
focus mostly on the software side only.
you have done a study in electronics and communication engineer. Now you're working in the domain of IoT as well. So like, how's your journey?
I'm very glad that like whatever I have worked on in during my BTech, the same I'm working now as in practical.
Hmm.
So since I had a basic knowledge, so it's very easy to cope with the technology for me.
Yeah, great. So if somebody wants to get into the IoT, so what are the skills they have to learn?
So I suggest that at least we have to do projects so that we'll have a basic idea. Like in during BTech, like we'll do the projects that is a simulation part. It's like
Mm-hmm.
we'll prepare the hardware devices also, but it's simulation. Like will not have a real devices. So, but when we work on that simulation also, we'll have some basic knowledge, and like we'll go through the coding also. So whenever we done this, like we'll have some knowledge. So it will be easy for us to get into that those projects in the real time again. To do focus on projects only.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, true. Because the more projects they will do, the more they will learn from that project, right?
Yes. So it will be easy to catch the real
Yeah.
time scenarios.
From where you have prepared for or all of this? Is there any website or any YouTube channel from?
No. It's like in my graduation, my faculty suggested us to do this project. So that's
Okay.
how we have, we have prepared this and we have got some knowledge on this.
Okay. Okay. So like, what are the means? What are the programming languages required in this particular IoT?
Basic programming language is enough for that.
Yeah. So like, what part of hardware you use? Like, it was microcontroller or Arduino or something like.
Yes. Sensors, microcontrollers. It's
Mm-hmm.
like the boards which we used for real equipments. So
Mm-hmm.
that one we use and we validate. Yes.
Yeah.
So the thing that I'm suggesting everyone to focus on main project. So I have been taken in this company. It's like because of the project only.
True. Yeah, because like they are also searching for the candidate who can work in the IoT domain,
IoT
and
tech.
they found you because you have already done these things, right? You have already done a major work in the form of projects in your college days, so that is why they
Yes.
directly selected you and suggest you the domain of the IoT. Okay. So this is the last segment of our podcast. So what message would you like to give to the candidate who are currently searching for the job or who just graduated from the college?
So I suggest everyone to focus. on the to get the practical knowledge. So even though in our colleges we have the labs, so at that time we'll take it light. It's like we think that it's not useful for now. So like if we focus at that time, if we get the knowledge on that like its devices or programming languages, so
Hmm.
it will be easy for them to cope with the real time examples. Like for example, if they are from CSC background, so they'll have the language C, Java, uh, Python, all the languages. So at that time we'll take it light, so we'll feel it is difficult at that time, but
Hmm.
we have to focus, and if we learn, and it will be useful once after we get into the projects. And if ECA background will have some microprocessor lab and some that hardware devices lab. So if we
Yeah.
get the idea on the like small microprocessors, Arduino sensors, so it will be easy for them whenever they are working with the real time devices.
Yes. True. Yes, great suggestion, Pratyusha. And yes, this is very important to have a practical knowledge when it comes to the getting into the industry, because nowadays everyone has the theoretical knowledge, but very few are there who had a practical knowledge. And those who had a
Yes.
practical knowledge, they are in working in the industry, and the industry are there are the job openings for the candidate, but the only requirement is they should have the practical knowledge in spite of the theoretical knowledge, right? So keep
Yeah,
brushing
yes,
up these
yes.
skills, and keep working on your skills and keep working on your resume, and definitely sooner or later you will have the job. So thank you, Pratyusha, for joining our podcast, and it was lovely talking to you. And thank you very much for taking a time and having a podcast with us.
Yeah, thank you, bro. I just want to say one thing. So you started the job for freshers space, right? So it will be so useful for the candidates who searching the jobs. Like I'm very thankful to that it was helped me a lot. It's like thank you so much for that.